Alrighty guys, we got some happy music to bring us in for Peter's second bad ending, his last bad ending. So, what I've done is I've jumped to chapter 12. So, basically skipped everything up till now, same options as in the good ending. Trying to avoid the first bad ending that we got, so successfully did that. Now I'm going to start picking opposite choices from what I did for Peter's good ending from here on out, and hopefully get his second bad ending, which is also low affinity based, so hopefully that works out. This time, right, I think Peter was flirting with Sabrina, and so now we're just going to pretend everything is peachy, and not be like, I'm not Felicity, sir. Oh, yeah! Everything's great. Perfect. Thanks for asking.
Well, that's sarcasm if I ever heard it.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Nope, now you're just plain lying. Come on, tell me what's wrong.
He attempts to poke me playfully, but I shove him away in disgust. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Go flirt with Olive. I'm sure she'll love it.
What?
I ignore him and walk away, heading back to my room.
Hey! Are you seriously going to play this game? Just tell me what's wrong.
Communication. I continue to ignore him. He should know what's wrong. Or maybe he doesn't. He always flirted with me in front of Felicity. Maybe that's just the kind of guy he is. Maybe that's what you have to put up with when dating Peter. Girl, I swear. Terrible. Glad we didn't do that the first time around. I could side with Tom or Aaron. You know what? Let's do Aaron's plan. I like the bus idea better.
You'd rather drive a bus straight into an electric fence.
Yeah, Mr. Wiley would have to call paramedics and we'd be out of here lickety-split.
No thanks.
There's no phone service.
Great!
Yeah, we would probably just die painful deaths. Which, I suppose, does achieve our goal of leaving Camp Bearpaw.
See?
I'd like to leave with my spirit still in my body.
Okay, let's go with Peter's plan then. I would rather be sick than die a painful death. You say that now. Sorry, Aaron, I tried. I don't think this option matters, but for the sake of variety. We're all wondering when we'll be able to go home, though.
You already know the answer to that.
When we get the show perfect?
Right. I'm disappointed you would ask me that, Cadence. I thought you cared about this band.
I do.
Do you? Because then you would be asking me how you can help make the band better instead of wondering when you can go home.
This is why I didn't pick it the first time. I'm sorry. Alright. Good talk. Alright, so we're not gonna go canoeing. I'll go fishing with Alex. Why not? Fishing!
You don't want to go canoeing with me?
Not really.
That's crazy!
Susie! That's amazing.
Cadence, are you on Peter's route or not? Go canoeing with him.
Fine. That was awesome. Thanks, Susie. We need to drop some weight.
Huh?
I lunge at Peter and push him overboard. Rude! His yell is cut off as he lands in the water with a splash. The canoe rocks violently, breaking free of whatever held it captive. Yeah! I paddle with all of my might in an attempt to catch up to the others. We are the worst girlfriend. I'm moving faster than the speed of light! Wait, no, everyone is passing me.
See you later. Hey, what happened to Peter?
There's no time to answer as her boat leaves me in the dust. My canoe wobbles awkwardly with only one person to man it, and I keep having to change directions. Everyone else finishes about 5 minutes before I do. By then, I'm a tired, gasping mess.
Hey.
Peter waits for me on shore, sopping wet. He swam here faster than you were able to canoe? Damn. Sorry about that, Peter. I really wanted to win.
Because pushing me overboard obviously worked out so well for you.
Aw, don't give me that look. It was kind of funny.
Whatever.
I'm going to grab a towel.
Peter, wait! I guess that wasn't my best idea ever.
All right.
That's saying something. Okay, we're gonna stay on the girls' side to play it safe and defend. I'm going to stay here and defend. There are too many boys on the attack, and they need my help. I race into the fray. Suddenly, Peter blazes past me, a taunting smirk on his lips. Not so fast! I barrel after him, but so do a bunch of other girls. 4 different girls throw themselves at him from all sides. It's the best day ever for him. Peter drops like a stone, and it becomes a massive pileup. I stop short. Looks like they don't need me after all.
Ouch. I always wanted to know what it was like to have women throw themselves at me, but I didn't think it would hurt this much.
Yeah. Get to jail. Peter gets up and slinks away in defeat. The girls watch him go, looking pleased as punch.
Seriously?
I wish I could get him sent to a real jail.
Maybe someday.
We can do this. Hey, there are more trying to sneak over. Get them!
Right! I managed to tag Alex, who was going in to rescue his brother. Aw. The jail starts to fill up. Girls, listen. Once there are enough boys in our jail, let's leave behind a few guards and storm their side.
I like it. I volunteer as prison guard.
We do just that. The guys seem pretty proud of their hiding place, so keep a sharp eye out. Look high and look low.
I'm going to check the woods.
Good plan. I'll do a sweep of the football field. Olive, check the buses. Marion, take the porta potties. Why does Marion always get stuck with the porta potties? Why?
Hey!
Not so fast!
Tom! I managed to wriggle away just in time, but Marion isn't so lucky. I don't find anything on the field, and it's not on Mr. Wiley's lift. I guess this was to open an area to hide it in. I better keep moving. Suddenly, a commotion breaks out from the parking lot. That's where it was!
I got it! I got it!
Olive comes charging out from between the buses. In the same instant, a pack of drummers converge on her. I dive behind one of the buses to hide. Drum and drummer grab Olive's arms and easily hoist her into the air. She drops the flag, writhing and kicking her legs. Aaron approaches, smiling calmly, arms folded. He picks up the flag and twirls it casually, obviously enjoying this moment.
You jerks! Mr. Wiley said not to hide the flags in buildings!
Yeah?
Last I checked, a bus isn't a building. Jail for you.
Back off!
Put me down! I can walk myself!
Olive is taken to jail while Aaron returns the flag to its hiding place, thinking no one heard their exchange. As soon as he's gone, I sneak in. Who knew that I would get to play the hero? Huh? Sabrina? Shh! Looks like I wasn't the only one who heard that ruckus.
Cover me!
She darts into the bus and reappears with the flag in seconds. Then she makes a run for it. Whoa, she's fast! It's hard to keep up with her.
Whoa!
They've got our flag! We need backup!
Boys come running in from every side, or what's left of them, but Sabrina is like a shooting star. A hand slaps my back and it's all left to her now. She dodges around her opponents and leaps for the dividing line. She's crossed the line! We won! Good job, Sabrina!
And with that, we have proven that women are superior to men! Yay, feminism!
Wiley, please.
Um,
Feminism isn't...
Great job, ladies. That sure was a quick game. Now it's time to switch off.
Nice one, Sabrina.
yay!
Thanks.
Yeah, good job. You were amazing.
You did great.
Thanks for the backup.
Oh, you're welcome. I tried my best, but I didn't really do much.
It's okay. At least you weren't in jail the whole time.
Yeah, not like last time.
Hey, is that directed at me?
I feel a little bad, but I can't be the hero every time. Alright. Heart to heart with Alex. Ooh. I'm gonna continue on with my chaotic cadence. Maybe Peter's girlfriends hated you for other reasons. Like what? Well, you're pretty obnoxious.
That hurt my feelings.
Just trying to be truthful. Maybe it's time for an attitude adjustment.
Screw that! That's not even what I'm mad about.
Oh?
Not fair.
Poor Alex. Harsh truths. Either of these doesn't really matter. Let's change the subject. That sucks. Let's talk about something else.
Seriously. You're the one who brought this up, and now you want to talk about something else.
I know, but it's not exactly a happy topic.
Not everything about me is always so happy. I thought you said you wanted to get to know me better.
I do. Just let's change the subject.
Fine.
Let's go for the most painful one. Okay, he's fine with it. Oh, right, about being perfect. Yes, let me just check and make sure. I'm curious if that was... Okay, so thank you was the correct one. This time I'm gonna say, you are perfect, Peter. You are, Peter. You're flawless in looks and talent and everything.
I'm not.
Peter lets go of my face and takes a step back.
You shouldn't put me on a pedestal like that. I know I joke about that stuff, but it's not true. I'm not perfect. I screw up all the time. I say stupid things. I make mistakes just like anyone else.
Well, that was nice of him to admit. And now he's dead inside, so tell me more about the Red Angels. I feel a little uncomfortable with where this is going. The apathy in Peter's voice scares me. I decide to backpedal the conversation. Tell me more about the Red Angels. I wait for his eyes to light up as they usually do when he talks about the Red Angels. But they don't, because now was not the right time.
I've already told you what it felt like compared to this band. Everything was magnified. It was tough and intense, but at the end of the day, all of that hard work was worth it. I had so many friends. They were my brothers and sisters in arms. We traveled all over the country together, and at the final competition, I'll never forget that sense of togetherness. We were a single unit. And when we scored first place, the pride I felt in myself and in my band was indescribable.
He trails off, eyes glazed as he sinks into memory. I take his hand and hold it in mine, rubbing my thumb across his knuckles. We sit in silence for a long moment. I make no attempt to break it. Peter stifles a yawn. Oh, it's late. I should let you go.
You sure?
Yes. Get some sleep, Peter. Thank you for staying with me a little while longer.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow.
He leaves, turning out the lights as he goes. I climb underneath the bed covers and close my eyes, sinking into comfortable darkness. My cold makes it difficult to fall asleep, but eventually fatigue wins out. Okay, and I think, as I'm checking this... Yep, that was the last option, and the bad ending happens in this chapter. So before the fire breaks out...
Anybody have any questions? We got this down, right?
Yeah! We got this!
That's what I thought. We're the best section in the band. We don't need to practice.
If Mr. Wiley comes by and sees that we're not practicing, he's going to be very unhappy.
Since when do you care about sucking up to Wiley?
Since he mutilated my precious... Oh, forget it! I don't feel like practicing either.
No one does.
I don't really feel like forcing them to practice. I guess that's the rebel in me. Interesting. So he didn't help out his his fellow trumpeters. Uh-oh. You can't what? What's happening? Hold on. Okay, they're building a huge stack of wood. And then if I go back a little bit. So she says, I wish I could dance with you. And then his response is, I can't.
I can't.
What?
I'm sorry, Cadence. I'm sorry. I can't do this to you.
What are you talking about? Peter, you're scaring me.
It's over.
Ooh.
I'm calling it off.
What?
Us. Our relationship. This has been an amazing 2 weeks with you. It feels like it was a dream, but that's all it's going to be.
We can't stay like this forever.
I feel like a fist is gripping my heart, squeezing it, crushing it. The air all but vanishes from my lungs. Why not?
Because I'm going to college after this. I'm going to leave you behind. And I like you a lot. I can't do that to you. I can't hurt you.
So you're just gonna do it now instead of later. Gotcha, because logic. Also, you're very optimistic of like, I'm going to college. Sir, we're still stuck at band camp under hostage situation at this moment in time. You're hurting me already.
It would be so much worse if we just continued to grow closer throughout the school year, then suddenly had to cut it off.
We wouldn't have to cut it off. There are such things as long-distance relationships.
Yes, but for how long? 1 year? 5 years? Maybe more? Just thinking about it hurts.
We could give it a try.
No. I can't take that kind of pain anymore. I hate this pattern I'm trapped in. Falling in love with an experience and then having it ripped away from me. I'm sick of it. That's why I've decided. I'm going to face my future alone.
Peter, please. Let me face your future with you.
I wish we could stay together. I really do. I care about you, Cadence.
And I care about you.
Please don't say that. I can't take that look on your face. I care about you a lot, but I'm starting to find out just how much it hurts to care.
I'm suddenly aware of the tears bunched in my eyes, streaming down my cheeks. I duck my head, avoiding Peter's eyes. Those beautiful eyes that once burned like fire, and now they smolder like black coal.
I'm so sorry.
Stop saying that. Peter stands up and offers me his hand.
Here, let me take you back to your room.
No. Leave me alone.
Cadence.
Just go! He flinches away, but does as I ask. Out of the corner of my eye, I see him vanish into the darkness. Good. I don't want him to see me like this. I feel ugly and pathetic. Most of all, I feel unwanted. In the distance, I can hear the joyous shouts of my fellow bandits. They belong to another world. I don't want to care anymore. I let all of my love for Peter drain out of me until I'm nothing more than an empty husk, incapable of emotion. I put my heart back together, piece by piece, and harden it so that it can never be broken again. Goosebumps raise on my skin. The bonfire continues to rage, but its warmth doesn't reach me. I am alone. Peter has gone to face his future alone. And so shall I. As long as neither of you burn to death in a fire, I'm okay with that. Interesting. So we never get to see... Okay, I'm relieved, because I was worried of where this ending was happening, that one of them was going to die in the fire because the other one didn't care enough about the other to go and save them. So I'm kind of glad it just ends there. And we just don't know what happened. Did they get out of band camp? No idea. It just, yeah, that's fine. I was really worried that I was gonna have to just, like, watch one of them die. And like, oh man, the last thing we did was we broke up and I broke their heart and now they're dead and So it could have been worse. But, man, I felt that breakup. That whole, your heart shatters and you're putting it back piece by piece and trying to make it as hard in your heart as much as possible so that you don't get hurt again. Ooh. Oh, the feels for that, though. Yikes. Okay, well, shout out to Peter for not having any horrible death, bad endings at least. Thank you for being pretty tame all in all, Peter, and a good introduction to this game. But with that being said, we are done for now, so it's back over to Gilded Shadows we go, and we have a new boy over there that we haven't even met yet. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's in store for us. Hopefully you'll be able to join me there, guys. Thanks again for joining me for this, and until next time, I will see you later.